There is a secret plan to make Charles the Prince Regent in 3 years, and he's already the driving power behind the throne, according to a biographer. A new royal book has revealed that Camilla will be queen when Charles ascends the throne, despite contention over the years. Biographer Robert Jobson revealed in his new book Charles at 70, thoughts, hopes and dreams that given the Queen's good health and old age, she will most likely trigger a period of regency before she dies. Robert said that senior members of the royal household have speculated that Prince Charles will be given full power to reign while the Queen is still alive. He said that abdication is not a consideration, but the Queen will instead prefer to transfer increased powers to her son and heir. The Daily Mail reported Robert saying, "At 92, the Queen knows that even she cannot go on forever. And so, smoothly, discreetly, and unnoticed by many, a handover of royal power is taking place right before our eyes. This increased responsibility means Charles is much more than a deputy, stepping up to stand in for the Queen. As we approach the end of 2018, a more accurate description of his role as Shadow King, as it is he, not Her Majesty, who is now doing most of the heavy lifting for the monarchy at home and abroad." In recent times, Prince Charles has stepped up the pace to work 14-hour days and is doing around 600 annual engagements in the UK and across seas. This has seen a particular increase following the Queen now not traveling overseas for royal tour. Robert described the Prince of Wales' current role as a job-share monarchy, with Charles leading the family, instead of following. And he says the Queen has been prepping her son in frequent crucial private sessions, in order to discuss state affairs and prepare him for what lies ahead. Robert said that royal sources have speculated that when the Queen is 95, she will give Charles stewardship of the throne. In this instance, he will be known as the Prince Regent until he becomes king, and this will mean that Her Majesty can continue serving as Queen Regnant until she passes away. The biographer claims that some senior officials already consider Charles as the Prince Regent, and as a king in all but a title. The Regency Act was last brought into effect in 1810 under very different circumstances, when George III was deranged and his son became the Prince Regent for a decade until he became George IV. Robert's book explores how there was a time that Buckingham Palace thought that Charles would never be accepted as king by the nation, in the wake of the death of Princess Diana. However, he feels that this period has passed, and Charles will be given full support by the UK. Robert said, "Through hard work and consistency, and perhaps the popularity of his sons and their wives, and the goodwill they have generated, such fears have all but disappeared." And he claims this will even affect Camilla's standing when the Queen passes away. When Prince Charles and Camilla tied the knot in April 2005, the official wedding statement said, "It is intended that Mrs. Parker Bowles should use the title HRH the Princess Consort when the Prince of Wales accedes to the throne." However, there may be a change to the intended scenario, according to Robert, and royal family may wish to avoid a PR own goal by lessening her title. He said that Clarence House was buying time and Camilla will now be Queen Camilla, when the time comes, and this is what Prince Charles had intended. Robert said, "I am told that Camilla will be named Queen Consort on Charles's ascension. Camilla has earned her stripes through the love and loyalty she has shown to her husband and by devotion to duty to the crown. All previous wives of British kings have been given queen titles, and the biographer claims Camilla will follow suit. Prince Charles, as heir to the throne, will be the first person informed when the Queen passes away. Unless she dies swiftly and unexpectedly, he will no doubt be present at her deathbed at the moment of passing, and will immediately become king. Among the first to be informed will be the Prime Minister, who will be told Queen's private secretary, Sir Edward Young, that London Bridge is down. Following this, the leaders of the 15 governments outside of the UK, where the Queen is head of state, along with the 36 other nations of the Commonwealth, will be informed.